What's going on, everybody? You're watching Blazing Confused, and we got Jessica with us today, and we got Carson back there playing on his phone. Today we are taking a road trip to Commerce, Oklahoma. It's about an hour and a half from where we live. There's a few things we want to do here. Mainly there was an Adam the Woo signature at the Mickey Mantle house inside the shed there that we wanted to check out and see if it's still there. And then his childhood home lot is here. The house is no longer there, but he did a vlog here a while back. He took a road trip with his dad and vlogged a lot of this. So we decided today, why not take a road trip and go check out some Adam the Woo stuff. Also, there's a thing on Bonnie and Clyde that killed a constable in Commerce, Oklahoma that we're gonna record, and then we'll just kind of check out any cool stuff in Commerce, Oklahoma that we want to film.
Yep.
So welcome with us and enjoy the video. So this is Mickey Mantle's house in Commerce, Oklahoma, and I did a vlog on it already, so I'm not going to spend much time. My main thing is over here in the shed. Adam the Woo came here twice, once by himself, once with his dad, and he signed it on the inside. So we are going to come in here and see if we can find Adam the Woo's signature. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them was on a beam like this.
Oh, found it.
You found it? Oh. There it is. This one here is his dad's signature, and then there's Adam the Woo. There's a vlog that he did where it shows him signing this. There was another one, but he said it kind of got faded away with the weather.
There's a brand new TV and a remote too.
Yeah, someone just dropped off their flat screen and the remote. That is pretty random. Yeah, I remember the last video we did, that slip knot was there. So that slip knot has been there for some time. We don't need to do that word. I wish I could find Adam the Woo's where he signed it the first time. I thought it was over there. But here you have it, Adam the Woo. So we think we found his old signature, because it looks like it says Adam the Woo. And 20, I don't know. But that looks like that could be it. Is it the first one? Huh. I'm gonna edit a lot of this. We are at another Adam the Woo location to one of his videos when he's visiting Commerce, Oklahoma, because he used to live here, and this empty lot was where his house used to be. And this is the church that his dad used to preach at. And in the video that they were matching up, like the stairs over there and this little pipe there. But this is the sidewalk that him and his dad were on, and in the video he mentions a tree stump, which that tree stump is now officially gone. They mentioned that daycare across the street there. But anyways, Adam the Woo in the 70s, I think it was the 70s or late 80s. No, not the late 80s. I'd have to look at the video to retract that. But they used to live here. There used to be a home here that they lived in for 3.5 years in Commerce, Oklahoma. And that's the old church that they used to preach at, but now it's like a city building for the city of Commerce. Man, we miss Adam the Woo so much. We wanted to come here because we've seen his video where the Mickey Mantle shed, where he signed his name in there twice. And we thought we'd come here and see if it's still there, and it was. We're at the City of Commerce building, which is the same building that I just showed the lot with Adam the Woo used to live. This is the same building where his dad used to be a preacher at, the old church, but it's also the police department and the city building. William Cal Campbell. He was a constable that was kidnapped by Bonnie and Clyde. Constable Cal Campbell slain and Police Chief Piercy Boyd wounded and kidnapped by Clyde Barrow, Bonnie Parker, and an unidentified companion, which was probably W.D. Jones, I would imagine. I'll let you guys just read that. There's a whole story about it. But he was gunned down, unfortunately. Do I know where Commerce, Oklahoma is? It's right there. All right, this is the grave of William Calvin Campbell, killed April 6, 1934 by Bonnie and Clyde. There's some family members there. The father, the mother. The other day was just National Law Enforcement Day, so we're assuming maybe that's why that wreath is placed there. All right, we got a cross penny that we're gonna leave on his grave. Thank him for his service. Killed by Bonnie and Clyde. Damn. Rest in peace. All right, we were here looking at Officer Campbell's grave and discovered that Mickey Mantle's dad is buried here, which is the parentheses mutt there. 1912 to 1952. And I'm assuming the one next to him is his wife's. Assuming, I don't know, I'll have to look that up. But that is Mickey Mantle, his parents, family. Crazy. Mickey Mantle is actually buried in Dallas, Texas, and I have a vlog some years ago that I did on it that you can check out. Crazy. This is another penny cross that we will leave on the grave. Mickey Mantle's folks, rest in peace. I don't either. We had to turn the camera off because I'm holding my phone up to record this and there was a cop in front of us. Didn't feel like getting a ticket today.
So how long has the Dairy King been here? Let me look that up.
That is something that we have to look up, but that is the Dairy King. And we are gonna go get lunch there. Gas pumps. It's just a small little building on Route 66. And then you have that across the street there. One and only Route 66 cookies, sold anywhere. It's pretty cool. They got a little drive-through window there. Good old historic Route 66. Should have brought a sticker to leave. That's Route 66 that way. And it looks like it turns that way. This old fire station. Where this horse-drawn fire truck, maybe? That's pretty neat. This is inside the Dairy Queen. Very small little place. The Catoosa Whale. All right, guys, we just got done eating at the Dairy King in Commerce, Oklahoma. We got some Route 66 cookies. It's probably backwards on the camera there, but that's just the way it goes.
Pretty legit.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Carson says they're legit. So we just had some cheeseburgers. And they're just basic home cooked cheeseburgers. But the people inside are very nice. We sat there and talked to them for a while. They were giving us a history of the building and the place, Route 66. Talking about people that's come there, and they actually talked a little bit about Adam the Woo. Justin Scard and Jacob the Carpetbagger about coming through.
Yep.
So I highly recommend, if you're cruising Route 66 or find yourself in Commerce, Oklahoma, come by and just get a cheeseburger. It's a cheeseburger with fries, a canned Coke. You get yourself a Route 66 cookie.
And just talk to the owners. They're very interesting and had a lot of knowledge about the town. And
Yeah, they did. That was a win.
Yeah.
The Dairy King.
Very interesting.
Dairy King in Commerce, Oklahoma was a win. So, all right, we're gonna go see what else we can find and get into. See you in a bit. Inside the flea market. Inside the flea market here, there's a Tampa Rays World Series hat. Another shout out to Adam the Woo, but the Dodgers won that, so this hat is not that accurate. But just a little shout out to Adam the Woo there. But as always, go Dodgers. Huh, that's pretty neat. Some Marilyn Monroe stuff. Big Bang Theory. I don't think that's an antique chest. Will Rogers statue. Pumpkin truck. Where's the eagle? Oh. How would I see that when I'm looking at that big truck? You guys are crazy. We are out cruising dirt roads in the middle of Oklahoma and came across an old building. I have no clue what this building is, what it was. Like I said, we're just cruising dirt roads in the middle of Oklahoma. Lots of glass. That must be the basement part. Cool. Oh. You can walk over to the fence to us. Hey, buddy. I don't have any snacks, I'm sorry.
Hi, baby.
They've outlawed now, you know, and you could just go everywhere.
Uh-huh.
He was in here everywhere, and, you know, and now he's a CPA down the street. He keeps my taxes in mind.
Oh, nice.
So, anyway, thank you, folks.
Do you guys stay busy summertime?
Every day's a new day.
So,
Some days you're counting cars going around the corner, and other days you look up and you think, I'm not ever going to get home today. You know? So, but like I said, every day is a new day, and we just get set up for whatever gets here. So, is this all y'all need today?
can I get a few of those cookies also?
Sure. Our phone's out. AT&T. We have AT&T, and we have not had a phone since November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they won't acknowledge us. I'm just so aggravated. What? Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. And here we give these to our travelers.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Is that a magnet?
Postcard.
And these are the cookies.
Yes. Yeah, I'll take 3 of them if I can.
Sure enough.
We saw this place on a video the other day is how we found it.
Yes, we've had several YouTube people do that, and we've had several film companies come and do this, and it's just remarkable.
There's a big window, Mom.
It was Adam the Woo that we saw the video.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been actually, Adam Wu lived here.
Yeah.
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 His dad was the youth pastor. Where you guys look at the
No.
thing down there?
Yeah.
It was a Christian church.
Yeah, I'm
his
contacting
grandpa
them again
was-
Monday, and
Preacher there for years and years. And his dad was the youth pastor. And then they got, he got a job down at Unchi, Lake Unchi, somewhere down there. And then they moved to Florida after that. But yeah, he was a little kid. They lived here. His cousin, I mean, his uncle, John, was a year ahead of me in school. John Oates
Okay.
would have been his mom's youngest brother. His mom was way, way older than John was. And, but anyhow, John was a year older than I was. He graduated in '84 and I graduated in '85.
Oh wow, okay.
But Adam just died about 2 weeks ago.
See, we've been watching him for several years.
I've been on his thing twice. He was on it twice.
So
He interviewed me once in '18, and then about a year before that, we sent him out there. He showed where Bonnie and Clyde shot the conflict. He was in here talking, and we told him where everything was at. I didn't know he was a friend of mine. Her son, I talked to him on the day before, and her son watched him all the time. Well, she seen it on, and she tagged me on Facebook and had me my picture on that where he was talking to me. And anyhow, there's another guy by the name of Justin Scarrett who does a thing called Random Land.
that's yep.
Yeah, he's been here a couple of times. I've met him several times.
So
And anyhow, he was here. Even I met him probably before Adam Wu, and then after.
that's
And then we've
crazy.
had many other YouTubers.
Yeah, it's quite a deal.
That's one good thing about YouTube, though, is it re-sparks
Let me
places
tell you,
like this.
And like you, people. Well, I saw you on TV. So
Yeah, we just watched that video of Adam the Woo and his father when they came in town just a few days ago, and that's when we decided, it's like, you know what? Let's just Saturday come over here and check this place out, 'cause it's not far from us.
well, we thank you for coming. But I have a lot of Saturday people that come to just go down here to this flea market.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be the biggest one on 66. I don't know, but it's supposed to be.
He got his, like I said, his dad, and then about 2 or 3 years ago, his dad and him came up here and did a whole bunch of stuff. He showed where their house was, which was right behind where the city hall is now. They tore it down, but you can see where kind of the foundation was at.
Yeah.
And then his the parsonage, there's a daycare, and then it was right next door.
Oh, okay.
And but anyhow, like I said, old John, I know John since I was probably like in the 5th grade.
Wow.
That's
But yeah, that was his.
Well, this be all you need today.
yeah,
Yes.
Adam had just
It
got
would
back
be
from Europe,
38.25. Oh, okay.
and yeah, I watch his stuff every day.
Yep, we did too.
That one time he was here, he was with a guy by the name of the Carpetbagger.
Jacob the Carpetbagger. We watched him too. Yeah. Yeah, it was sad him passing away.
Yes.
Well, he had been involved in a lot of people's lives and everything.
From all over.
Yes.
Yeah, he was planning on one of his videos. He said he's wanting to cruise Route 66 again this year for the centennial year.
Centennial.
Yeah.
Do you need a copy of this?
No.
Okay. And thank
right.
you.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, and hopefully we'll be back at some point. So,
This right here, there were these guys last summer. They sent me a letter just a couple weeks ago. They have a big station, and what they do, they actually race Porsches.
oh,
And they
wow.
were here last summer in this Porsche 911. They drove 6,000 miles on their trip to all over.
Golly.
And anyhow, they sent me this letter about, it was probably about 3 weeks ago. It was about a week or so before Christmas. And yeah, they did the thing, all their stuff from, it edited everything, and then they put it on there. And then they even have an extended interview with me at the very end of this, like 45 minute long. It goes on about 5 minutes.
Oh, jeez, that's awesome.
So yeah, they were taking their dad's ashes back to
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
wow.
were
He
taking
talks
him
about
on
it,
a
this letter
trip.
right here.
A good deal.
That's what
That
they
is
told
awesome.
him, said when they were taking him on this trip.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys. We will be back
Okay.
sometime this spring. So,
Yes. Thank you so much.
you guys have a great one.
You also. fun today.
We will.
Yes.